Good evening. So, here we go, at last, to Byzantium.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Looks exactly the fucking same. What's that though? Is that halo? No, it's just dirt. Probably just dirt on the window. Alright. Time to finally see the capital of corporate poshness, where all the slimy suits get their suits made. Okay. Are you alright, Pavati? You just seem to fall off a ladder there. Don't go breaking your ankles now, because one, that's my gimmick, and two, we've got places to be. I'm going to assume you're fine.
Take someone to watch your back.
I am taking someone to watch my back. I'm taking Ellie and Pavati, who, as you can tell, is dressed up in fancy Byzantium gear.
Back, please.
That's a new one. Bijou Review. So, fancy. But yeah, as you might notice, Ellie isn't dressed up in fancy clothes because we ran out. So, you know, if anyone asks, then she's hired muscle, I guess. Or perhaps my carer. But we'll see. I mean, part of taking Pavati here is to get her... Sorry. Is to get her new clothes. So, you know. We'll see what's on offer. If I sound a bit out of breath, it's... No, actually, I can't blame my voice constantly breaking on the heat. On the heat! But if I sound out of breath, it's because it's a quadrillion billion degrees Celsius height again today, so it's just fuck off down the river hot, you know, really just piss away your ambitions hot. So that's not fun, but a schedule is a schedule and a schedule must be kept. Well, didn't have to be, but I wanted to, because this seems like quite a pivotal point in the game. Everyone chatting about Byzantium all the time. I have to say, they're certainly not, you know, solved the litter problem, have they? They're not... it's not quite the appearance of a utopia you think they would want to give off at the landing pad. Oh, you're our contact. Well, you were easy to find.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone.
That someone is me. What a coincidence, me too.
Oh. You mean I'm supposed to be meeting you?
No, didn't mean that at all. You're giving me too much credit. Why do you sound so surprised? Is it because I'm a fucking numbskull?
Nothing, it's just... I thought you'd be taller.
You mean
anyway,
smarter?
Let's not get hung up on that. The Phoenix is a wanted man and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium.
The Phoenix? I know who she's referring to, but you know. It's fun to be dumb.
Yeah, that's my codename for... you know, our mutual friend.
Right, Felix, yeah. We have a mutual friend, how nice.
He did a good job finding you. You'll fit right in here. Anyway, you're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded.
Yeah, that sounds about what you'd expect. Minister Magpie. Can you get me into the estate?
Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence.
Well, we are sorely lacking in that department, so... I don't know, you seem pretty good with birds and whatever E stands for. The birds and the E's. Didn't your parents ever teach you about the birds and the E's?
Birds are kind of my specialty. Codenames, too. But I can give you some information. Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
That place is still open? I used to study there during medical school.
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking.
So I get it that we're not supposed to like this place, but whatever X's blankety blank names House of Inebriation is kind of a amazing name for a pub. Like I would absolutely go to a pub called that. Well, depending on the name in front. If the name was like, you know, Stalin's House of Inebriation, then maybe I might have a few second thoughts about it, but generally speaking. Tips for the thanks.
Just remember, you didn't hear it from me.
I didn't? Then who did I hear it from? Are you a ventriloquist? So is there a way to get him someplace that isn't the estate?
Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him.
Can't say I blame him. It's scary out of doors. I mean, can you even count how many times we've been shot at?
What work specialists, huh? Our mutual friend is really branching out.
Yeah, wet work. I mean, we were technically in a port town recently. We didn't actually fall in the river, somehow, amazingly. But, yeah. Tell us your life story, person who clearly, you know, won't be closed off at all or reticent to give that information.
I've always been fascinated by birds. If you ever research Earth species, there are thousands of them, so colorful and distinct.
Here we got 11 flavors of terror rays and not much else. That kind of variety? I mean, gosh, seems almost impossible.
The other thing about birds, though, is their environmental indicators.
And now we completely juxtapose our idiocy with our high science. When they die off, it's a sign that something's wrong. It's a sign that the Earth is flat.
Exactly. I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon, and all the things we don't see.
On second thought, I don't have time for this now. Shut up. Like what?
For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here, even though we get ships in all the time.
Trust me, anyone with a lick of sense gets out of here as soon as possible.
It's like London,
But
basically.
most people don't. In fact, most people stay exactly where they start.
Yeah.
Doesn't that seem strange to you?
Well, the rent is pretty high, you know. House prices going through the roof.
And then there's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them, of course.
That's not right.
I mean, there's a shredder at the bottom of the box, so I don't know what you'd expect to happen. But one day the
Right.
shredder broke. No one came to fix it, and since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our complaints. So you can imagine how messy things got.
I bet your repair folks couldn't find parts. Back in Edgewater, I'd have to take something apart just to put another thing back together.
Might have been the paperwork. Here, you have to append forms to your forms, and law help you if there's a single dash out of place. At first, management put up an out-of-order sign, but that just seemed to worry people, like they were advertising something wasn't working. They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any expectations about it. but they never fixed it, never replaced it. Doesn't that seem odd to you?
I mean, the whole thing seems odd, having a suggestion box for an entire city, you know? Yeah.
I don't know how else people are supposed to complain about things they can't change, but that's not the point.
Well, the fact that you
The
don't
whole
know
episode
is
made me wonder.
terrifyingly
They can't fix something
depressing.
as simple as a suggestion box. What else aren't they fixing? After a while, I got connected with our mutual friend and started using my position here to feed him information when I could. That's it, really.
Well, I actually didn't expect you to actually give us your life story, so thank you. Cool. Well, you seem like a trustworthy liar, sort of thing.
Okay, go quiet.
An honest thief, kind of sort. Hi guys.
It's not gonna fix itself. Don't we have repair drones for that kind of thing? This was a repair drone. That's what we really need, you know. More of you standing in my light? A repair drone that repairs itself. Like, an auto repair drone.
Great work.
Fucking nailed it. I was not sure I could get away with that.
You don't really know how to fix that. What are you talking about? I repaired 2 of these ones.
There is a workbench. Oh, you didn't see that either. Huh. Better at stealing things anyway. Wow, so it really, I expected at least a pretense of glamour, but no, it's as fucked as anywhere else, really, isn't it? Retirees. So okay, so this is where thinking about everything that we know about this universe and thinking about their attitudes towards work, what would their attitudes towards retirement be? My guess is that through that door is an incinerator.
Move along.
Okay.
Our UDL security attendant is always prepared.
Prepared for questions?
Move along.
I guess not. Oh, hello. Requires docking bay terminal codes to unlock. Well, shit. You're all gonna die. Guess we'll go wherever this takes us. Huh. Okay.
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once?
Nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's running like clockwork.
Don't you ever want a little fun? Maybe see a marauder ship get blown to bits overhead?
What a thing to say.
Top hat.
Everyone knows marauders can't fly.
Hey, look. Me too. Oh dear, I'm not wearing my fancy stuff. I put on that armor for a bit because I realized that, you know, wearing actual fancy stuff gives you no protection whatsoever. Wait, do I not have fancy stuff? Oh my god. I haven't prepared for this at all. That's no good. That's not fancy enough. Oh dear, I guess we'll have to go with this then. It is, yeah, it is somewhat fancy. You know, once you get off the basement level car parks, I mean, there's still a lot of I don't think that's going to cut it, mate. Yeah.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Want to be famous?
Sure, Maverick Johnson. What a trustworthy name.
Kid, you got presence. Natural magnetism. Know what I mean?
Nope. Is that why bullets find me wherever I go?
That's gold. Next time, we'll have you say that over the rim of a Trippistout. Product placement, baby. Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of representation?
Wow, right out of the gate. Just, you know. Does working for a mad scientist count?
A mad scientist? Guy sounds like he's moonlighting. Here's some free advice. If you want to make it in this business, you gotta work with professionals. Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid.
That's disgusting. I never agreed to that.
Ha! A sense of humor, that's good. Every picture needs some comedy. I'm making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit. But we still need a star. And I think you got the chops.
Not so fast. First, we gotta talk about royalties.
Let's just see where this audition goes, huh? So what do you say? You ready for the chance of a lifetime?
This clearly isn't going to be good, but you know.
Terrific. We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take the elevator. You're going all the way to the
Wait,
top,
Odeon?
baby.
It's actually just called Odeon. So for anyone, I guess outside of England, I'm not sure how far-reaching they are, but in England at least, and probably the UK, there's a chain of cinemas called Odeon. Like, that's an actual thing. So it's a bit weird for them to have seemingly a chain of, or maybe not a chain, but a film studio called Odeon. Bit weird. You know, it's like playing a game, and if you walked into a, you know, a restaurant or something, and it was called Starbucks, it'd throw you for a loop a bit. But anyway, so yeah, I guess we'll
According to local legend, if you walk around the orrery 3 times, your corporate rival will die of a paper cut.
You think I'd get arrested if I climbed up on that to get a look at the gearings?
Nah, probably just shot.
Oh, on that, right. I thought you meant the tree. I was going to say, there's no gears in a tree, Pavati. Although, I don't know. Stranger things have happened.
Actually took over the refinery. I can't believe it. And then the chairman shot their space shuttle down with the Hammersmith grenade launcher. Incredible.
Are you two talking about the new Dissident Hunter adaptation? Don't spoil it. I'm behind.
You need to watch more Aetherwave. You never know what's going on.
Socialites.
CNP near maple syrup. It's near this complete breakfast.
The solar system. Huh. Lovegrove's beautification. Cosmetics, serums, toiletry, and salves. Well, yeah, this is more what I was expecting, giving off the illusion of,
A few weeks ago was supposedly
you know,
based on
a real sort of
incident.
place. Oh, and that's the theatre, I guess, that we saw the advert for. A lot of these are closed though, so not too great. See if their vending machines are particularly better. Yeah, not especially. Nope. If anything, they're quite sparse, actually. Oh, Jesus Christ, we've got overlapping audio. So what was the actual quest involving the other one? Attend the audition. Odeon Pictures Building. Well, let's maybe go have a look at that. I'm intrigued. And also afraid.
I'm afraid I can't come down to all, my good man. I'd have to request a counter waiver, and you know how dreadful the paperwork is. Don't I ever, my dear fellow? Why, I spent 3 hours filing a discussion authorization just to commence our little tete-a-tete. How we suffer in the name of commerce.
Oh, are you finished? That was some excellent head up your own arse voice work there. I appreciate. Why are all these posters quite so fucked up? Or are they behind a kind of shiny thing? A shiny thing? Do you mean glass, maybe? No. Couldn't possibly mean that. Because that would make me stupid. Hang on, you look just like the guy we were talking to.
Today's trends are tomorrow's trash.
Everyone looks the same here. Almost as if that's the point. Actually, it's probably just reusing character models, isn't it? So, we've seen that before.
You have a rather exotic presence. A new Auntie Cleo's facial mask, perhaps? Or experimental pheromones?
An exotic presence? I'm not the one who's been... I don't know. Sucking off gold. Yep. That's what you come here for, folks. That kind of light speed, wit, and creativity.
All right, how does this sound? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to walk into you like that. Oh my goodness, Ruth Bellamy? I simply adore your work.
We've been over this already. You can't rehearse running into Ruth Bellamy. It's not going to.
Selling shovels in the vending machines. Standard. No, we've still got our bubblegum armor from before, to be honest, so no, that is what it is, really. Okay, well, there was actually that building, wasn't there? Something munitions. They probably have unique things there, I would imagine. Oh, that's a little different. That's normally red tinted. Is it because we're in the capital? They have a fancier flavour. Violet certainly sounds posher than red. The receptionist is a drone. Oh my god. The crazy techno-racist Ludwig back in Edgewater, he was right. He was right all along, they really are taking our jobs.
For all auditions, please use the elevator on the left.
Well, now you make me want to go to the right.
For all auditions, please use the elevator on the left.
Fine. If you're not going to give me a choice. Wish me luck, guys. I haven't learned any of my lines. Do you think I got what it takes, Ellie?
We're not gonna do this, are we? Promise me.
Oh.
My cousin's in pictures. That business makes piracy look civil.
Oh. Oh, you crushed my dreams before we even get to the audition. That's show business. Hello?
Great, you made it. Listen, I know you're expecting a script, but you're the real deal. Just go in there and do what feels natural.
Really? Improvise the audition. Okay, but you should know I drank a lot of water before coming here.
See, that's the kind of energy I'm talking about. Real, raw, spontaneous. Give us more of that.
You know what?
We gave the other actors real weapons to keep things...
Wait, what?
Because Judge is paying to see their logo on the big screen.
What the fuck kind of audition is this? Other actors, real weapons, what's going on?
Don't think it, just act. Now go in there, find your mark, and show us what you got.
Oh, Christ. Break a leg. Uh-huh. Are those cameras or turrets? You know, the one realistic thing about this is that he thinks when I say the dumbest shit possible, it's television gold, which, you know, if you've turned on the TV lately, is true. You call these crates? We need at least twice as many, and grungier. As grungy as you can get. This is supposed to be an authentic space adventure, and real space adventures have crates. Yeah, he's not wrong. The next time I see the set, there had better be loads and loads of fucking crates, or you are fucking fired. Maverick Johnston. Alright. Is this supposed to be Monarch, do you reckon? I guess so.
Well, well. Here to stop us at last, Captain Steele? You're too late. All of this settlement CNP Hungry Time food pills, same nutritional value, but now with added filler, are ours.
Oh, God.
With their patented stomach stuffing effects and baseline vitamin content, we will be nigh unstoppable.
Of course. The adverts are intertwined with every line of fucking dialogue. Joke's on you, idiot. Those crates are just decoys. You foul pirate. I won't let you get away with this. Whatever, as long as you stop monologuing about it. How did CMP manage to fit more in something so tiny? They're geniuses. Yeah, they're gonna lap that shit up, aren't they?
Trying to snag my CNP endorsement? Take it easy.
Oh, okay.
Are we on camera now? Because I really don't care to be.
Stay in character,
Remember
Pavati.
the last time we faced each other? The Battle of Axajack, staring one another down across the void of space while flaming debris fell like rain around us.
The things you just described are scientifically impossible. Remain stoically silent. What of it? I'm confused. Have we actually met before?
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I not giving the scene enough energy for you? I had you surrounded and outgunned, but you overcame my superior numbers with tactical thinking and a Hammersmith limited edition grenade launcher. I've been waiting for 5 years now, and at last my day for vengeance has come.
Intimidate 65. You ran like a coward then, you'll run now if you know what's good for you. That's what you think. Exude wordless fury. Is this where we're dumping backstory? Because that should come up earlier. Oh shit, that's the snarky film critic response, isn't it? When is that day?
Damn it! Don't upstage me. I have this whole port wired with sub-micro energon transistors. Once we're away, I'll activate the gamma particulate field, and the quantaponic chain reaction will turn this whole place into vaporized plasma.
Data, calibration, microscope. Most of those words are made up, and the ones that are real don't work like that. Say nothing but make your eye twitch a little. Not if I have anything to say about it. We're on the dumb train. We'll keep riding the dumb train into dumb town. Oh.
What the fuck are you doing?
Saying science words. Isn't that what's happening now?
I'm supposed to say the science words. You're just making me look bad.
Oh no.
I hope you've paid your burial fees and signed your personal death and dismemberment waivers, because this is the end for you.
Let's see you try. Finally! Attack rehearsal's over. Good, because I still don't know what's going on.
Fuck! How does Maverick expect me to compete with this?
So picking
I
all...
can improvise too. Safety's off, everyone.
Look out!
Oh, I see. Yeah. Picking all the dumbest options is actually an amazing performance. Actor. I'm just pretending to miss, by the way. I'm selling, as they say in the wrestling business. It's you know, it's part of the performance. See, so is this. Donk. Donk. See, that was more dramatic that way. Oh. See, it's like the Matrix. If the Matrix had a shoestring budget.
Practice proper trigger discipline. Firearm safety is important.
You're gonna be a star. I'm talking huge. Let's take 5.
I heard that, Ellie. So Ellie's totally on board with this. She just wants to
Walk and talk with me.
wants to make the money, doesn't she? You're literally standing next to a pile of ash of one of your actors. I've heard that it's a cutthroat business, but that's ridiculous. Excuse me, let me just loot your building first. Alright. Oh, hang on, no. I'm not quite at that point yet.
Finally, a hero audiences can relate to. That was pure genius. We're gonna rake in the bits and the awards with this one.
We're doing what? That sounds like hard work.
You bet it is. But that's show business. It'll take months to get your contract lined up, but it'll be worth it. This fee is just the beginning. Stick with me, and you'll take us both to the top.
But first, you need to have a meeting with Mr. Weinstein. Oh no! To be honest, I legitimately thought that might be a direction this could have gone. But it was surprisingly tame, actually, all things considered. Cool. So we're a budding movie star now. We're the next insert currently popular movie star. Because if I say anyone, then it will be topically out of date by the time you watch this, probably. So are these all sealed? Yeah. We're an actor. We're in the movie business now. Not sure where the hell we've gone, by the way. Oh, okay. Back down and out the right. Oh, that makes sense then.
By consenting to an audition, you have granted Odeon Pictures all rights to use your likeness, voice, distinctive habits, and manner of dress in perpetuity. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Also, if you appear in any other pictures, including home videos, we will copyright strike you. Interesting idea that cigarettes survive 3 centuries into the future.
Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard cider for a hard life.
What? Some of these slogans are just crap. They're just weird.
Today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of halcyon history.
Oh.
After a deep and thorough examination of our budgets, revenue streams, and predictive models, we are publishing our yearly success report. Profits are soaring. Promotions abound. Thanks to your continued hard work, Halcyon is healthier and more productive than ever. In the coming months, Byzantium will be sure to see the many rewards reaped from your diligent labor. Once we nail down the details, I can't wait to share what's in store. For now, my friends, keep up the hard work.
So that's the
Sure, they
big
look fancy,
cheese.
but inside they're just marble and existential emptiness.
Yeah, I can believe that. Acropolis district. Hang on, we should work out where the hell we're going. Ah, that's the other thing. That's fine. Okay, let's get Pavati her, you know, get up.
Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of him?
Excuse me?
For the last time, access to Byzantium is impossible without a proper nav key.
See, that's right, yeah.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to be somewhere else. Anywhere else.
Hortense Inglesby.
How splendid. Another rung leech wandering through the streets of Byzantium.
That's right. I mean,
Why,
no.
just this morning I thought to myself, as lovely as the gardens are, what they really need is more greasy vagrants frolicking through them. And here you are, frolicking.
Yeah, well... Oh, that's the first dexterity check we've seen in the entire game. Gracefully, I might add. What a coincidence. Just now I thought I'd really like to sock this lady in the face. I'd hardly call my present attire greasy. That's a rude way to greet someone. Frolicking? Guys, do I frolic?
I don't reckon so. Maybe she's talking about me? I mean, I'm definitely the greasy one.
Well, whatever you call it,
No,
do it elsewhere.
you shouldn't be
And take your
anymore,
merry band
Pavati.
with you.
We got the we got
Honestly,
you the
what
soap.
is the board thinking, letting so many of your ilk into the city proper? It's madness.
If the board isn't supposed to let people into the city, how do you get here?
I earned my place here,
Sure.
just like everyone else. My grandfather was the CIO at Tile, you see.
Yeah, right. So, and what did you do to earn your place here?
I just told you. My grandfather made
Yeah,
millions
exactly,
of bits as
exactly.
CIO,
Yep,
and I earned them from him.
Yeah, a small loan of $10 million or whatever the fuck it was. Should I even bother trying to convince them?
Of course it is. Wealth is the most visible, objective measure of success. And success isn't given to you, it's earned. My grandfather taught me that. If you have wealth, you're successful. And if you're successful, you must have earned it. Honestly, it's a simple concept.
Oh god, my brain fucking hurts. Jesus Christ, what's a CIO?
Chief Idea Officer.
Oh
He
god,
came
of
up
course
with
it is.
all the best ideas for their products. You know the font they use for Stogie Slims? That was him. Well, he described the idea of it to their font development team, then picked it from a list of choices, but that's basically the same thing. It was a very long list.
Holy fuck. I feel like I've just unlocked the brain rot achievement. What other ideas did he come up with? Were they all
Let's see.
font-based?
He picked the colors they included in rainbow chips. No one else wanted purple, but he insisted. Everyone loves the purple ones. And you know how the Cosmic Smokes logo has an eye in the middle of a heptagon? He said that one came to him in a dream. He was a true visionary, so far ahead of his time. You're welcome. Now, do we have any further business, or are you just here for the repartee?
We only have business if you're willing to shoot me in the head. Because that was the most dire conversation that I've had since... I don't know, since I... Grade A commentary. That's what you come here for, and that's what you get in spades. In that I've been hitting myself in the head with a spade would be the kind of excuse I would come up with to try and excuse this.
What's wrong? It erodes the very pillars of our society. Merit, decorum, personal hygiene. This city is meant for us, the system's finest. We earned its luxuries. But now we are overrun with the unworthy and the ungrateful, and this early retirement nonsense is making it even worse.
What's early retirement?
The worst thing to happen to Halcyon. A contest that gives even the lowliest, most inefficient workers a chance to live in Byzantium. By simply winning a lottery, those early retirees get an exclusive district of Byzantium to themselves. No one else is even allowed to go there. Tell me, how is that fair?
Holy shit. I can't deal with this person at all. A random lottery seems pretty fair to me, even though actual lotteries aren't fair at all.
Only if I win it.
Really?
It's not
Wow.
right. I deserve to see any district I please. Why, if it weren't guarded, I'd... You know, you look like you've been shot at before. What say I hire you to investigate this travesty, and you get paid to do so?
She's got a point. We're probably gonna get shot at anyway. Might as well make a few bits.
Yes. Listen to your...
Hired
What
muscle.
is that person's job exactly? Are they your secretary? Personal masseuse? Or do you just keep them around as a mobile armrest?
Hired muscle.
Well, it doesn't matter. What's important is that you think this is a fabulous arrangement, and you'd be thrilled to lend me your services. Aren't you?
No, I'm going to go drown myself in the nearest pond. Oh, fine. Content is content.
Fantastic. Consider yourself employed, vagrant. I hear the chosen retirees all enter the retirement district via the port landing pad, but it's completely locked down. You'd never get in that way.
Is that the place we saw?
Unless, of course, you had a wealthy, beautiful benefactor of impeccable social pedigree, which you do. How fortunate for you. These codes will get you past the lockdown. Oh, and don't worry about subtlety. I don't care how you deal with security, just correct this injustice at all costs. The same way anyone gets anything here, of course. I made friends with the right people. Bits might earn you a place in Byzantium, but that means everyone here has little need for more of them. For favors like this, you need to spend... let's call it social capital.
Jesus Christ. I feel like I've been up for 7 days just by talking to you. You are ghoulish. I mean, you look ghoulish, but also just everything that comes out of your mouth is like... just... Yep, that's the word I'm using. I was going to say vapid or something, but I guess that word... I guess that noise just came out, and maybe that suits it better. Fucking hell. Just trying to get some fucking clothes. Just trying to go to Primark, for fuck's sake. Can we... No, we probably can't shortcut through here. No, I'm not even going to try it. Because we definitely haven't picked up an ID chip or anything. Oh, hey, it's the House of Inebriation. No, let's not get distracted. We need to close first. Then we go and spill beer on them. That's how it works.
Your best finest.
I've always loved that sculptor.
Haberdashery.
You, with the hips. Over here. Let me take a closer look at you.
You can't be talking about me. You must be talking about one of these guys. Who are you talking about?
Don't speak. Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you. You have a natural contrapposto, my dear. The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer. Splendid. I love it.
What's this about pasta?
Oh, you slay me. Not pasta, my dear. Contrapposto. To slouch fashionably. One's posture reveals the quality of one's character. I'm Celeste Jolicoeur, and you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs.
I can't take my eyes off the fucking lip thing. It's so weird. I don't like it. It's like someone's put a bit of tape on your mouth. No. No. That's what I said to that. Byzantium needs is to be taken apart brick by brick. It's like you read my mind. Are you trying to sell me something? Fuck it. Let's go. We're already in the movie business. Let's go along with this shit as well.
Swagger of yours have been on my mind the moment you stepped into my studio.
I thought this was a haberdashery.
I'm working on a new line of clothing that will shock this city to its core, and I'd like your help. What do you say, my dear? Care to make history with me?
You know, if I'm already on all the posters being advertised everywhere, I suppose that will have a certain irony when I shoot the chairman in the face and, you know, burn the city to the ground. So, sure, fuck it.
When I look at you, I see the very embodiment of everything the walls of Byzantium were built to keep out.
Sounds a bit racist.
Making an outfit worthy of you won't be easy. I'll need your help gathering the right materials.
Alright, alright.
Marvelous! You and I are gonna wake this city up like a cold splash of wine to the face.
That's...
What I need is a survey of the outside world.
God, that conjures up an image, doesn't it?
Common laborer wear?
Wake up in the morning, have a shower in wine.
I've heard rumors, but I require samples. Also, I expect you to model for me.
Please don't say it like that. That's fucking... What's the benefit of seeing any excuse to admire my looks, huh? Can't blame you. Sure, let's all go down the fucking vapid rabbit hole.
Oh, you cad. You'll be the talk of Byzantium once I'm done with you.
I feel sick. I feel really sick.
The apparel of an iconoclast, the armor of a marauder, and a full ensemble of spacer gear. Helmet included.
Shit.
And when I say
I shouldn't have been selling all that armor.
I mean an outfit worn by real spacers. None of that garbage spacer's choice pedals. You have the bearing and demeanor of a born model. You're going to absolutely murder this job.
I think I'm going to actually fail at it. When she says a born spacer, I imagine... I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like that might be referring to the big stupid test tube suit we started the game in. If I'd kept that, maybe that would... I don't know. That's just what first came to mind. Yeah.
I expect you'll cut an exquisite figure. What else do you need to know?
Where can I get this stuff?
If I were an enterprising spacer in need of a wardrobe, I'd probably head to the Groundbreaker.
Oh, okay, so I can get something from there. And then Marauder armor, we know we can get that, and similarly with Iconoclasts, I think.
Fabulous! I can't wait to see what you dredge up.
Thanks. So, what we were actually here about, my engineer's going on a date and she needs a fine outfit. She already has the inordinately expensive casserole and the dodgy cakes.
You don't gotta be so forward about my reasons, Captain.
It's the only option
Let me
I
get
had.
a good look at you. Turn around, please, darling.
Oh dear.
My word. Such muscular shoulders. You're a vision, dear.
I am no such thing, ma'am.
Nonsense. You're absolutely lovely. Chin up now. I have just the thing for you.
Oh.
Let me do a back of the envelope calculation. Materials, labor, licensing and copyright. There.
6,000? Oh my god, that's double the casserole. You could buy 2 casseroles for that. Jesus Christ. Yeah, she sized her up with her mind eyes. She's got Sith eyes. I mean, technically so have we from the character creator, but she's using them. Yeah, try and haggle this shit, because apparently I can cover 6,000 bits, but I don't think we're going to have anything left afterwards.
Love. That's the ultimate luxury, darling. Love. Oh, gracious me.
I don't get why that's funny, ma'am.
Oh, my cherub. Who woos for love anymore? That's so precious. All right, Captain. Here is the absolute best I can do for you.
5,999. Okay, so the price of a casserole. That's still unreasonable, but, you know.
Darling, do I look like an amateur?
I don't know what the fuck you look like.
I read her measurements by eye. And don't you ask, because they're no one's business but her own.
You look like a bird of paradise, if I'm honest. You can peck my eyes out. Sure, we've already paid for a casserole, so...
There are some things I simply cannot skimp on, darling. Such a lovely young lady deserves the best.
You know...
Now stand back. Back! I'll enter the settings and get these machines spinning. You'll be broke to bespoke in merely an hour.
Eesh.
And there we are, my darling girl.
Wow, that was a quick hour.
I wish you a splendiferous evening. And if
That's
you don't mind
not a
my
word.
asking, have you any interest in modeling?
What? Oh, no, ma'am. All them eyes staring at me? I couldn't. No way, no how. I get scared just thinking on it.
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet. You truly are beautiful.
Alright, back off.
I hope your date sees that as clearly as I.
Alright, this is getting a bit creepy now. I want fancy clothes too. It just kicked me out of the thing. I pressed...
I can't wait to see those outfits. What can I do for you, darling?
I don't know. Apparently you won't let me buy anything. Oh, okay, it worked that time. That was weird. Or maybe I literally had no money. Actually, we were fine for money. So, there's, yeah, niff. What do we want to wear? Night on the town? Classic semi-formal? Full plaid collection? I don't know. I don't know shit about fuck. And you can quote me on that. It's, oh, they got aviators though. I know what they are, just about. Colony ship captain. I am a captain. Sure, I'll buy that. And night on the town. Fuck it, we got the money. Let's get a bunch of stuff. and I'm gonna sell you some shitty surplus crap that I've got, which I'm amazed you buy for anything. Actually, I was gonna sell that, but we need Marauder stuff, don't we? So maybe not. They're the same, aren't we? We've got 2 of them. Riot Control. Yeah. Okay. Those are technically the same, but they've both got mods in. I don't know when I did that, but I'm going to assume past me did that for a reason. Well, that was horrifying. Forgotten what I was going to say now. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure at the end of this whole Parvati side quest, Junlei is not going to go for any of this shit. She's going to want Parvati, you know, as she is as a person. The whole, it's kind of a cliche, but it's probably how it's going to go, you know. Also, as she is greasy and in the mechanic overalls, doesn't want to be done up this much because then it's not her, you know. We'll put this hat on because apparently this slightly lighter shade of top hat has greater armor. Don't think about how that works. Or we could put the aviators on. Or they're... No, of course, I thought they didn't look like aviators, but they're just called the aviator, and they're just glasses, which is naff. Oh. Yeah, that's certainly a type of thing. So's that, I guess. Huh. That seems kind of like what Sanjar wears. That's night on the town, apparently. Nice fucking... Ugh. Potent shade of mustard. I don't know what's going on there. The kind of flesh-coloured sleeves are putting me off, I'll be honest. And there's that. Oh, jeez. None of these are great, are they? Alright, we'll go and be Colonel Mustard, I guess. Hey, but good news, Ellie, you can join us freaks now and be a freaky sophisticrat as well, even though that's exactly what you're trying to avoid. Yeah, you don't look great in any of these either, I'll be honest with you. There's no avoiding it. Lost track of the one I was going for now. What was the red one? There we are. Right, we should blend in completely now.
I love Byzantium. Where else are you going to find art, culture, working toilets?
I'm sure other colonies have cities like this.
They don't. They absolutely don't. We can confirm. Okay. Speak to Parvati. You happy now?
Oh, can you believe this outfit? It's so handsome, I'm almost afraid to touch it. Well, I guess that's everything then. After all this time, I just have to actually do it now.
Yep, that's the hard part.
You know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers. They only carried them on big colony ships.
Nope,
like
I'm not falling for this shit now. Exactly.
I know. For a while, it felt like everything I did was a little bit of help. And it meant I didn't have to ask her to be mine. Not yet. Not for real. Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. I'll send June a message and ask her over.
Oh shit, I forgot. You want to do it in the ship as well.
I'm grateful for all you've done.
Yeah. That's going to be a weird contrast. You've got all your fancy gubbins and we're still going to be in our rickety old rust bucket. What the fuck? Is that a pet raptidon?
Those wastrels in Emerald Vale have all abandoned their work. Did you know? How typical.
What do you do when it... Teacup canid. Oh, it's a canid, not a raptidon. I was going to say. Even so, those are pretty... Well, I guess they're like... What? Jesus Christ. I guess they're like wild dogs or whatever. But, yeah.
My dear fellow, you've no idea how our production has suffered.
Yeah.
The loafers working our factory lines are practically robbing us.
It's even worse for us, my good man. Our workers, if one can call them that, keep losing fingers. How are we to make a bit?
He's got a bit of Cockney in his voice. Wretched, yeah, yeah. I can't do voices. It's a shame, really. Where the fuck are we going now? Visit Ellie's parents, right? So now we've just put on all the fancy. Actually, let's do this stupid shit with what's her name, Bollock Face, with Bollock Face, you know.
Don't you think we ought to go inside?
Out with it, you wretched.
Is anyone going to fix that?
Does nothing in this city work anymore?
Apparently not.
Is MacLeod still drinking?
Remember that stranger I saw in the square? The one with the spacers.
Watch this, shut-ins. Man breaks his own kneecaps for your amusement. Does that liven up your dull, sterile lives? No? I'm a movie star now, though. I can do that. I do my own stunts. I'm like Jackie Chan, if all Jackie Chan ever did was break his knees.
I only wish they weren't showing so many spacers.
Hello, gunsmith Forsyth.
Looking for weapons? You've come to the right place. Every Byzantine needs high-quality armaments, and you won't find better anywhere else.
Surely the point of them living here is that they don't need that.
Why? To defend their property, of course.
50-Bit says he's got a hard on right now.
Oh, Christ.
Byzantium is the best of what Halcyon has to offer. It's up to us to protect it. Marauders, dissidents, especially large sprats. One never knows what threat might arise.
Yeah, it seems pretty safe.
Only because we make it so. It is only the fear of the well-armed Byzantine that keeps the rabble at bay. Indeed. Now, what are you in the market for, my fine friend?
Have you got aircon? I could do with some air conditioning. 'Cause I'm fucking dying. There's a sniper rifle called the Pink Slip. There's a gun called the Exterminator. There's a gun. There's another gun. My brain is melting. Don't think any of this is particularly unique. I mean, it's all, you know, good stuff, but we've got what we need, I think. Yeah. Alright, thanks for nothing. The need LER. No, that was a stylistic choice. It's actually called the Needler. Suits your every need. Yeah. I see what you're doing. I've played Hello.
I know a guy who knows a guy who works at Odeon Pictures. The word is they found a star for their new feature.
It's me, it's me.
The natural, right? That's the guy who just walked onto the set and improvised the whole scene.
Yeah, that's me.
I'll be surprised if they don't put him in everything.
Yeah, they put me in everything. They put me in the ground. Oh dear. Oh. Well, that's a bit of a dead end.
Ooh, down there, the new ship.
Yeah, so it was where we were looking at.
That's the last of them. Finally. Is it just me, or are we getting more and more retirees lately?
Time to find out if it is actually an incinerator.
Felt like a damn factory worker these last few months. Oh well. Nothing a few drinks won't cure. Come on, let's go hit up Bijou's.
Yes, you should do that.
They're closed. Someone saw a sprat in there.
Fuck.
Bijou's too? Damn. What's this city coming to?
Good, but you fuck off anyway. Meanwhile, I will sneaky, sneaky, sealy dory. Softly, softly, catchy monkey. Oh, it's a whole other area. Never mind then. Sorry, this heat is just fucking horrible.
Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center. You, the lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest of your days living the high life in your own private district in Byzantium. When you arrive, you'll be whisked away to your very own luxury penthouse, furnished exclusively by 24/7 Furniture's deluxe F.I.S.C.A.L collection. Some assembly required. 24/7 Furniture is not responsible for any injury, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occur during the assembly process. After you get settled in, you'll have the chance to explore your new home. Why not go for a bite at one of our many restaurants, like CMP's Blazing Borscht Barbecue or Rizzo's All You...
Yeah, I'm still betting on an incinerator. Before you begin... okay, right, come on, let's do this properly. Before beginning your new life in Byzantium, our safety regulations require you to consent to the following. That's right, we're actually reading the terms and conditions. You, hereinafter referred to as the employee, consent to the rules and regulations of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center, hereinafter referred to as the Center. The employee confirms that they have read and understand the rules of the Center, as written in Article 3, Section 5, Clause 27 of the Early Retirement Welcome Packet. The employee also confirms that they received this packet en route to the Center. In the unlikely event of injury, death, or the loss of personal items, the employee assumes all liability for the incident. The Halcyon Holdings Corporation and its subsidiaries bear no responsibility for the incident and offer no compensation. Should the Center recover any lost or stolen goods, the employee must retrieve them within 48 hours or the goods will be forfeit. If the employee is having second thoughts about living out the rest of their lives in unparalleled luxury, then they may exit this terminal and return to the Center's landing bay. I highly doubt that. There, the employee may turn in their winning early retirement ticket and await the next outbound transport. Don't worry, that ticket won't go to waste. It will be given to another deserving worker to keep the Center's inbound population at ideal levels. Otherwise, if the employee is ready to begin the final leg of their early retirement journey and enjoy all the centre has to offer, please select I consent. Fire up the Barbie. Congratulations, you just made the first step on the greatest journey of your life. Now please proceed to the elevator. Your early retirement awaits.
Or maybe you'd like to head to the bar and enjoy an ice-cold Zero-G brew by Spacer's Choice. Zero-G brew, an ale that's good for what ails you. Although in the early retirement,
The floor's just going to open.
will.
It's good. The floor's just going to open.
Will be complimentary for the entirety of your stay, courtesy of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation. You won't have to spend a bit.
Oh God. Nothing like turning all the already saccharine music jingles off key to really give you the sense of impending terror. Yep. I kind of called escape. Well, surely I can... No, it's gone, isn't it? Yep. So not quite an incinerator, but pretty much.
Does that elevator go back up?
Nope. Don't think it does, Ellie. Are you guys just cleaners, or are you also the cleaners, in inverted, you know, in quotations? There's something hostile around here. Okay, here are the cleaners. Retirement facilitation drone, yeah. Fuck you.
That's the last of them. They got the drop on us.
Oh, more of them. We should maybe get something a bit more suited to this then. It isn't just pissing them off. Oh, I feel like... No, I thought for a second the janitors have turned on us. Not quite. Wave 3? No, not quite. Having been shocked too many times, you've become sensitive to shock damage. No, I haven't.
Watch out!
Oh. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, hang on, they're fighting each other. I feel like that wasn't meant to happen. Splash damage got the AI to trigger against itself.
We're gonna stop to salvage this, right?
This would have made a great arena match. What a waste.
Yeah, but obviously we're going to salvage this. And we're also going to loot the corpses, although, oh, who would have thought they'd already been looted? It's probably a big fucking vacuum that just sucks up all the dead people's belongings. Christ. Is this better or worse than an incinerator, do you reckon? I think that's a question for the ages, honestly. Oh no, one of the janitors didn't make it either. I mean, ooh. Like 95% of that person didn't make it. Oh. Are you actually standing, or did you fall in a funny way? It's unclear. Well, that door's shut anyway. And that just loops round, I think. Oh no, there is something. Refund request, T&L shot cannon. I would like to formally request a refund on my new T&L shot cannon. You advertised it as the most reliable tool for disabling rude or disobedient auto-mechanicals. But if you load it with an energy cell that is covered in your own blood, it misfires. I've used T&L weapons exclusively for 7 years, but if this matter is not resolved, then you have lost another customer. You will also have lost another customer if I die, so you had better hope I can get this blood back into my body. Even on the verge of death, I find time to write a bad Amazon review. How much further does this rabbit hole go? Maintenance exit sealed. Due to the nature of their assignment, automechanicals in the HHC Early Retirement Center were not constructed with a standard maintenance mode or IFF transmitter responder. You'll be pleased to know that this saved 200 bits per unit. But please note that any injuries sustained during routine repairs will come out of your paycheck. Thanks for being part of the UDL team. Ah, okay. The sort of guilt someone might feel about shipping Grandad off to the retirement home, that takes it to a whole new level, really, doesn't it? What? We're not out of the woods yet. Aren't we? Oh, okay. Good job I didn't shoot at them. We're not a threat at this moment. Okay. Guess they didn't expect anyone to make it this far.
Updating. Search failed. Suspicious data not found.
Okay, so a bunch of red just appeared on the thing. Is that people turning hostile, or?
I wish I could do that.
There's something unfriendly nearby. Money, 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 money. Paste. Sorry, ointment. Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here. Nope, not quite yet. Someone put a top hat down here. You're not rabid, are you? No, good. Sprat exterminator. Well, that's fine because I'm not a sprat, right? So there won't be any trouble. Okay, well, fuck.
Incoming!
Yep, okay. Anything living is a sprat, I guess. Sorted.
If they didn't want to tempt us, why'd they lock it up?
I'm not sure that would hold up in court, Ellie, but you know, fair enough. Oh, hello. Right over his head. Oh, we've only just discovered the maintenance tunnels? That's, doesn't seem right.
Halt.
Oh, hello.
Sweeping the area.
I can't shoot through there, I doubt.
Alert.
Nope, didn't think so. Go the long way round. Oh, hell. More than one. More than one, definitely. Oh, hang on, I think I know what's going on here. Said this was a parcel, HPS worker. So, hold on. And we also picked up ionized paper knife. Is this outward things, or is this gifts and letters that have been sent to retired people and then are just pilfered? I feel like that's probably what's happening here. Or maybe this is just all their belongings and they're being shipped off to rich murderer fucks. It ain't good, let's put it that way. No room in this area is going to be good. Is that the way out? Getting a bit turned upside down here. Okay, that's back to the start. Prosperity Plaza. Think we made it out. We fought our way out of retirement. think we might be safe to put away the grenade launcher now. I'm gonna walk around with the shrink ray just because it looks stupid. Oh, hello.
Oh, what are you doing here?
Yeah, didn't expect to see anyone alive, did you?
Nothing. Nothing. Why? Does it look like I'm up to something?
Yes.
Laws, I knew it! You got me. I'm caught, aren't I?
You are now. Yeah, you're in big trouble. Now why didn't you tell me what exactly you're in trouble for?
I work in the lab at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Some of my sprats went missing, but it's not my fault, okay? Maybe I let them out more often than regulations allow, but they need to stretch their little legs. And so what if I occasionally forgot to latch their cage? Everyone gets a little distracted now and then.
Oh. And here I thought it might be about the mass grave you've got down in the basement there. But no, it's about the rat infestation. Because of course it is.
They escaped. And before I could coax them back, they'd made their way to the maintenance tunnels. Even if I did dare go down there, they're among all the common sewer sprats and exterminator mechanicals.
Oh, okay. What? So we've sort of... yeah, we've done this backwards, sort of, haven't we?
In that case, take this collection crate. 6 of my little ones are down there, but don't worry, you can easily tell them apart from common sewer sprats. They have intelligent eyes, an agreeable yet reserved demeanor, and a fondness for hiding. Also, they're white rather than green. Please, do take care.
I'm not sure
and
we've
do mind
even
the
seen any
exterminator
green
mechanicals.
sprats, have we?
If the worst should happen to my little darlings...
We've just seen white
well,
and yellow
I
ones.
still want their bodies. For science, of course.
Do you know what these tunnels are for? Because obviously we do now, but...
Well, to maintain things, of course. Like big, humming machine things with gears. And pipes. Water pipes. Air pipes. All sorts of pipes. That's why they connect the city from the Acropolis district to here.
Uh-huh. You're clearly a scientist.
Everyone knows sewer sprats carry diseases. And the exterminator mechanicals have been known to fire on larger targets.
I noticed.
Why they'd do that when they're only supposed to attack sprats, I've no idea. But there are rumors.
I have several solid ideas as to why.
Some people say there are strange things in those tunnels. Assassins. A room full of murderous automechanicals. Monsters hungry for human flesh. A hidden bureaucratic purgatory where things and people are lost forever.
Yeah, kinda.
Not that I place any stock in silly rumors, of course.
Okay, so there's 2 ways into this whole thing. You can either talk to Vampire-S Vapid McSoulsucker or Sweaty McSprat Shitpants over here. And either way gets you into this place from a different direction. But we should be able to complete this quest almost immediately, considering we've basically, you know, done everything down there.
To deal with the sewer sprats, of course. They're quite the nuisance. Therefore, my, research. Oh, very well. It's true. I do run studies on them at the lab, but I also have a special connection with them. See, I'm an enormous fan of all my colonists. The early seasons, before the plotlines got tacky. You must have seen the classic episodes.
Yeah, I got the box set and everything.
Positively marvelous. Those early years truly were the golden age of Halcyon. Well, I name all my sprats after my favorite characters. That way, their stories can live on in rodent form. So you see, it's imperative that I get them all back.
Imperative is not the word I would use. You basically seem a slightly less shit-touching version of the guy in Fallbrook.
Not just names. They all have backstories, too.
Oh, of course.
There's Lord Reginald Kim III, Lady Philippa Farnsworth, Vonda von Vermington, Haroon Greenlee, Iskander Emmanuel
Okay, you know,
Sanchez,
I regret
and
asking
Evelyn
now.
Ensley Okoye.
Why are there so many dialogue options about this? Oh. Tell me about these fucks.
So is everyone. Haroon is a mysterious young man with amnesia. His backstory's still a work in progress. Iskander is Lady Philippa's trusty assistant. He's trying to seduce Vonda.
Vonda.
She's an ambitious shareholder in Farnsworth Incorporated who wants more than stock. Or does she? It's difficult to tell what exactly she's after, but she is trying to seduce both Lord Reginald and Lady Philippa. Ah, she's the chief executive of Farnsworth Incorporated and a fearless captain of industry. He's a mercurial shareholder. They're in a rather tumultuous marriage contract.
Sure, what's one more?
She's a member of Farnsworth Incorporated's regulatory board. A wise woman with a sharp tongue and a heart of gold.
Your show sounds like shit. Who am I kidding? I don't need to hear about this. Well, I could have pressed that first. And indeed, nothing he said there was of any value. But...
Something else?
Never let it be said that I'm... You know, not putting in the effort to try and not skip content.
I still am. After all, I'm a person of very little influence and only middling prospects. No one does favors for free. But I must say,
you do when
I'm
you're
far
streaming.
Too stressed to think critically about your suspiciously kind offer.
Good. Alright, let's go put some rats in boxes. Shouldn't be too difficult. Actually, you know what? Fuck this. I'll do this off stream. This doesn't... There is no part of this that seems particularly interesting. Maybe I'm wrong and something amazing will come of it, but I'm willing to hold that L, to be honest with you.
I'll sue every technician and employee who's ever touched this.
Alright, let's go. Speaking of insufferable things I don't want to do, let's return to Madam Fuckstick. Alright, bench, bint.
That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of him?
You said that last time, except the difference is there's no one here to talk to now. You fucking crazy woman. Also, I'm gonna steal this drugs that someone just left here.
I must admit, I'm getting a certain thrill out of our little arrangement. If this goes well, perhaps I'll start hiring wandering delinquents to handle all of my affairs.
Yeah, do that.
It is going well, I hope.
The more violent, the better. Hopefully it backfires on you. Huh. I mean, the thing is, we've killed everything down there, so... You know, she could just walk back out again. But fuck it if there's a chance.
I knew it. I just knew it. What a disaster. Did you get a good look around? What was it like?
Yeah, this... Oh, she's not going to go and look for herself then, but... I don't know. If this is the way to piss her off, then this is the route I'm going to take. So it's an endless, extravagant garden. There were even signs that said no frolicking. It was just one giant party. They had a vodka fountain and everything. Everything is gold, golden streets, golden chairs, golden toothbrushes. Sure, fuck it, let's go with the gold.
Toothbrushes? Why, that is positively gaudy. I must have one. I can't believe they kept this from us. From me. The nerve. The audacity. Here, take your payment. I have to fetch my things. I don't care what I have to do. They'll give me luxury or give me death.
Well, you'll be satisfied.
words.
Exactly. Good luck with that. Go on down there. I hope the fucking sprats eat you. Well, that was a happy ending to that otherwise miserable experience.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics.
Oh my god, even the threats are adverts. I'm not here for Minister Clark yet. Thank you. We need to go visit Thingy's parents first. Wouldn't that be fun? Although she wanted us to look as ragged as possible, so let's take our fancy gear off, I guess. The Marauder stuff. Keep the top hat. No. Have an eye patch. Something like that, or that. Yeah, we'll go with that. Or we could have the full-on death mask. Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. And then Ellie should probably be wearing something. If we look like we're part of a crew that way. Kind of. Where was the thing we had her in before? Damn, I didn't sell it, did I? That would have been incredibly stupid. No, I didn't. Good. Alright then. Right. Let's go meet your folks and Jesus, make a hash of that as well. Are they in the pub? They did. Your parents live in the pub. That's not going to be a good sign to start with, is it? Wait, no, there's this... Hang on, we're on the wrong thing here. Right, that's about getting into Clark's residence. Okay, we'll worry about that in a bit. Right, okay, not in the pub, over this way. In this unassuming
There's
building.
my parents' place. Smell that? Industrial grade cleaning solvent and desperation.
Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Wow. So for an unassuming outside, this is actually fancier than I think anywhere we've seen so far. Mumar? Mupar?
Marilyn, is that you?
Lars, we certainly didn't expect to see you like this. And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble.
Hello, I'm Duncan Spiv. Spit on the floor. Fancy place, I'll probably be taking a few things with me. Hello. It's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for welcoming us into your home. Oh, how do I want to do this? I think I'm just going to be dumb. That seems to be in character for us, doesn't it? Hello.
Play the ruffian angle some more. You're supposed to help me make an impression.
But I'm stupid.
Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into.
Oh, you push it.
Right?
No, you're going too hard with it. They're not. This is. Oh, it's not going to work. You're trying too hard. What Ellie said. Can we get this over with? We've saved towns and restored property across Halcyon. Theft, vandalism, profanity, you name it, we've done it at least twice. Well, okay, we don't have a dumb option here exactly, so we'll go with that.
Yep, we're a pair of disgraceful lowlifes.
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
Fucking ouch. Don't treat her like that. She's come a long way to see you.
I mean, we had other business in Byzantium, so it's not like we went out of our way. But you can't just kick us out. We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors.
Oh dear. So, yeah, this is, You're not a fucking pirate at all, are you? You're just a... You know, a prissy, sophisticated girl who's having a rebellion against her parents. This is all coming across suddenly very, very... what's the word? Teenage? Hold up, these floors aren't just nice, they're top quality marble. What the fuck? Sure, we're on the road now. Let's see it to the end.
Just a second. You had the floors redone with real Terran marble? Since when can you afford that?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand, we hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead.
Not for lack of people trying, believe me. Pow pow, yeah, edgelord, bad ass gangster. Yo.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
Ow. Did they sell your inheritance or something? Or did they sell you? Or your grave? There's something... Somehow they got money from believing you to be dead.
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do.
I don't believe that for a
We
second.
collected on your life insurance policy.
Oh, fuck.
And the payouts have been rather, substantial.
You what?
Oh dear. Talk about making lemons slap out of lemons. Fucking what? But I'm sure you're much happier now, knowing Alive's Ellie and right as well. What the fuck? Slaps.
What vulgar company you keep, Marilyn.
Yes.
Well, now that I'm here, I guess you'll just have to report back that I'm very much alive and kicking.
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
Jesus Christ. So tell them Ellie's back, you'll be the talk of the town.
That's the other problem.
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we?
Why not? That'd be the truth. I'll have you know Ellie's a professional miscreant.
Shh. Someone could hear you.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
And that's less embarrassing.
The story. People were talking about it for weeks.
Ellie, are you about to pull a gun on them? Because if you're not...
Not until I get some answers. Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, About that, we were just about to ask you to leave.
Quietly, if you don't mind.
Fucking hell, this is... Whew. I mean, I don't know what I expected going into Byzantium, but like... Somehow even the parents being corporate and cold is... Yeesh. It's a big oof. That's the most verbose way of putting it you're gonna get out of me at the moment.
She hasn't changed a bit, I see. That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
Marilyn, please.
Don't cause a scene.
Yeah, I want to cause a fucking scene.
Let's just get out of here, Captain.
Oh.
Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time.
No, throw it back in their face. Okay, again, the fucking level up is always tonally discordant. No, I want to... come on, don't let them push you around. Let me at least shrink the fucker.
Let's just put this unpleasantness behind us.
Stop looking out a window that isn't even a window.
Could you please leave quietly now?
Ah, fuck. I'm more pissed off than Ellie is. In fact... This whole rigmarole rather gives away what I'm about to do, but there we are. You people are pathetic. You have tiny minds and tiny hearts, and therefore you will be tiny. Be tiny. You tiny fuck. See, Ellie doesn't even care. You tiny fuck. Way to go, Cap. Thanks, Pavati. Your parents think highly of you.
What in the void did you do?
What?
I didn't like how things went down either, but did you have to go and kill them?
You didn't put up any fuss. You didn't care when I was shrinking them. You expect me to believe you're feeling sentimental?
Me being mad doesn't mean I wanted you to murder them. You're on your own now. Consider my debt to you forgotten and cancelled.
Wow.
Don't let the door clip you on the way out.
Wow. We pissed her off so much she left the party. Forever. Damn. That's kind of cool and crazy. But that didn't actually happen. Nothing to see here. Doesn't look like anything to me.
Let's talk outside.
Okay.
A word, Captain?
But which word is it going to be? My word is taffy. What's your word?
Can you believe those two?
No.
We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage.
Yeah, plan didn't really work, did it?
I thought they'd be scandalized. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed.
Yeah. This is a very specific fantasy.
I'm getting to the good part.
Oh, right, okay.
I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I
Yeah.
was thinking either the leather's fake but the scars are real, or oops, did I just track awesome onto your rug?
How about it's payback time and I'm collecting with interest? Apparently we have enough intimidate to do that. Sure, we'll go along with her bullshit.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that one day. Now, getting back to my story. Father would throw his hands up.
Okay, we're still going with this.
Like me to come back and make a big scene. Then Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick." Her eyes would be red and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth to stifle a sob.
Yeah, but that didn't happen, so now what?
I'm not hurt. I'm outraged. Affronted, even.
You sound hurt.
I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that.
Uh-huh.
It's embarrassing, you know. And I've got a reputation to maintain.
Evidently so have they. And they care about that more than their daughter. Oh, we can actually go that route. Ooh, that's gonna piss her off.
I hope you don't think I'm talking about this because I want to be introspective.
No, I would never imagine you capable of such a thing. I think there's a lesson here, Ellie, perhaps? Yeah, maybe?
Uh-oh, it looks like we're in for a big talk.
Well, you just did a big talk at me, so... That's shit. Bad things happen, it doesn't mean anything. Everyone's only out for themselves. Well, that's how she believed things to be anyway. And that's kind of crap as well. You can learn something from this. It's up to you, whatever that is. No, you surround yourself with people who aren't fucking that.
Unless you mean the kind who'll look out for you to blink so they could swipe your bits. The galaxy's not exactly crawling with those.
No, but they do
Anyway,
exist.
I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful life lessons. I'm mad, and I want to do something about it. Something like...
Go back in there and shrink them?
Wait a second. What if I could get that money?
Yeah, I guess that's the next best thing, isn't it? The money won't make you feel better about what happened. It might.
Want to bet? I've got some big appetites, and they're all cheap.
Yeah, it seems like it might. I don't know. Sure. What's the plan?
I could open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me. I'll make money without doing a thing. And I'll get to cut them off. My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium. Maybe you could use some of your people skills to help me set up a dummy beneficiary account. If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find one.
Have you been paying attention? I don't really have people skills.
Something on your mind?
But I guess we're doing this now. Well, that was a thing. I expected her parents to be scumbags, but that was somehow worse than I expected. A special kind of soullessness. Can we jump in the river? Oh, you can even break your kneecaps in water. Good to know. Apparently it's not very deep water though. So I guess that's that. Oh. There is a box down here though. Let's make sure no one's going to throw a fit first if we do this. What? Huh? Oh, it's just a bowl. Is there a way to do this without being seen? I'm not sure. We'll give it a go.
You gotta teach me that.
Oh, I think we got away with it. Alright then. So now we got to talk to an insurance guy? That doesn't sound like fun.
The dissidents actually took
The sole letter in the mailbox is addressed to the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group's satellite office in Fallbrook on the planet Monarch.
I guess we're going to Fallbrook.
Well, fuck. I guess we're going back to Fallbrook. Oh, in fact, we even saw that place. We did. I can't recall if I talked to the woman in there off or on stream. But
You'll get in trouble. No, I won't. I'll blame it on you.
see, can I jump over here? Like, I'm obviously going to die if I do, but part of me keeps wanting to try it. No, I can't. Well, no way. Okay, so some back and forth has to happen. Well, that's a bit irritating. I guess that will happen next time. And we've still got that space station to look at. I guess maybe we'll clear this up on Fallbrook, do the space station next time, and then I'm really not, and then we'll go on the main quest, I guess. Of course, Chairman fucking Rockwell has a street named after him.
You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
Yeah, I guess that's the plan.
All right. How does this...
And in the meantime, off stream, I'll dance around here and see if there's any stuff like that to pick up and fancy things, and we'll do that stupid rat quest as well, sprat quest rather. But nothing major, obviously, if I can help it. Yeah. That's looking like it then. Let's finish in the House of Inebriation. That's it, because why wouldn't you? Very gaudy. Does it have an upstairs? I kind of assumed it would. No, it doesn't. Huh. Oh no, it's got further out here. Oh, locked doors. That's a shame. That's us then. Ugh. Where are you going, Ellie? Oh, Ellie's had enough. She's walking out. Fine. Well, I guess we just lost a party member, despite our attempts otherwise. Anyway, thanks for watching, if you did.
No one tells you how much of the job is waiting for action.
Actually, they do. You tell me that. Every time I try and fucking do this, you tell me that. So, you're wrong. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, also thanks, but from the past thanks. And that thanks is not any less in value, but it is past tense. So, there we are. Yeah. Hope wherever you are watching this, it is not as fucking sweltering as it is here. I hope you can breathe, and I hope your sweat glands are working. That's an odd way to end it, but there we are. Bye.